We're going to troubleshoot the curl 3 URL using bad illegal format or missing URL error in bash scripts. This error, frustratingly common, means curl can't understand the URL you've given it. Let's break down the most frequent causes and how to fix them. 1. Typos and syntax errors. The simplest, yet often overlooked cause is a simple typo in your URL. Double-check for any misspelled words, incorrect capitalization, HTTP versus HTTP, or missing slashes, per inch. Even a single wrong character can trigger this error. Make sure the URL is exactly as it appears in your browser's address bar when it works correctly. Carefully examine the entire URL string for any discrepancies. 2. Missing or incorrect protocol. Curl needs to know the protocol, HTTP or HTTPS. Make sure your URL begins with http// or https//. Forgetting this is a common mistake. If your URL is just www.example.com, curl won't know how to access it. Correct it to https://www.example.com. 3. Spaces in the URL. Spaces within a URL are usually not allowed and must be URL encoded. If you have spaces in your URL, replace them with %20. For example, if your URL is http://example.com/thisisafile.txt, write single quote comma change it to http://example.com/this%20is%20a%20file.txt. Use curl's quoting capabilities to handle special characters and spaces, encapsulating the URL within double quotes, single quotes, or escaping with backslashes depending on the shell. 4. Incorrect URL encoding of special characters. Characters like and %, $, etc. have special meanings in URLs and need to be encoded. If you're constructing URLs dynamically in your script, make sure all special characters are properly URL encoded using tools like write, single quote erlib.parse.quote write, single quote in Python or equivalent functions in other languages. 5. Variable issues in bash. If you're using variables to build your URL in your bash script, ensure the variable is properly defined and contains the correct value. Use the echo command to print the variable's content before passing it to curl to confirm it's the expected URL. Check for any extra spaces or special characters around the variable's value. 6. Using incorrect variable expansion. When dealing with variables within the curl command, you might need to pay special attention to the syntax. If a variable contains spaces or special characters, using double quotes can be vital to ensure it's treated as a single unit. Failing to properly escape or quote variables can lead to curl misinterpreting the URL. 7. Firewall or proxy issues. While less directly related to the URL format, a firewall or proxy server could be blocking or modifying the request, causing curl to fail. Check your network configuration and temporarily disable firewalls or proxies to see if they're interfering. 8. Debugging with .v, verbose. Option. The curl v option displays detailed information about the request and response. This verbose output can often pinpoint the exact problem. Look for clues in the output regarding connection issues or URL parsing errors. This can provide extremely useful insights into why curl failed. By methodically checking these points, you can significantly improve your ability to diagnose and resolve curl 3 URL using bad/illegal format or missing URL errors in your bash scripts. Remember, careful attention to detail is key.